Okay, hello everyone. Welcome back to Library of Babel. Today we're gonna try going against this fucking thing. I have no idea if I can actually just fight it normally. However, I have looked through things. I am very curious if Fervent Adoration would make this fight feasible. Maybe that would be the word for this. He has two hands. Maybe it's gonna work out. We only have one floor, really. So I did Nikolai with Maxim and two Rhinos, because those two are subordinates of both of them, and they both benefit. Yeah, and purple tier here is because this page is ridiculous. I have no idea if this is gonna go well. I also want to check with Nikolai if you can actually execute that Jan's hands. Because if so, that would be extremely hilarious. Free plus unlock Charles level 20 endurance. And protection. Otherwise inflict erosion. How awful. On clash you lose plus dice power. Unfortunate for you. Fuck you. Actually we should. I do want piercing stance first because wow, this is crazy. Yeah. This is great. We can go Venomous Fang somewhere. Actually against one of these that would be the best probably. Yeah, so something like this would be nice. This also might be reasonable. Though I don't think so, honestly. Will work out to get against counters though, probably. Right. Disposal is a lot. It's a lot. It has an execute on if target has root squared of charge spent percent minus max HP. You execute them. I have no idea if executes work on these hands. I have no idea how that would work even, but we can see. Not sure if this is gonna work out. Well, no, because she's slow. You run the Rhino. We can do this. We can try doing this. I do think on gain and using I'm really not sure what this wording exactly means. On using charge? On gaining charge? Hopefully some of that. These fellas have 20 charge on the spot. That's lovely. This is alright. Yep. And we can still use one Rhino Ram at least. Okay, this can go here. Nessa, what's this face you're making? It's so funny to look at. What is free here? A concentration then. And we can still go with the impact and such. Graze the grass. You also have on gain and use in Sin and Rhino gain 2 protection and 4 shields. Yeah, this is wonderful. Also, just a bit more dice power. Let's go. Yep. Thank you. Completely reasonable. And this is what was expected. Thank you, Nedza. Okay, also great. All of it going great. Wonderful. Probably laughing powder. They're gonna be finished this turn. Actually, when do they exactly? This is so 5%. Oh my goodness gracious. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice looking, actually. Yes, in fact, that's insane. Okay. Let's go for a test run then. Actually, that's too expensive. How much light do we have? 2. Okay. We can go for a Rhino Ram. That's on 20 speed. A singular clone. Do you have any bonuses on Clash Win? Not destroy all of target's dice. That's hilarious. Yeah, let's go like this. And let's see if this is gonna work out, actually. Otherwise, we can just do this stuff anyway. Purple Teeth doesn't have charge, but she's still going great. Oh yeah. Do we go for Battle Command or Quick Suppression? If you want to clone. Well, let's clone one Battle Command. You have an energy shield with 12 endurance though. Yeah, that's alright. Yeah, you can take this instead. Okay. You don't need to do this, so let's go like this. That was quite a bit of damage. It is, it's dead! We even got Dead March. Wow. That's hilarious too. Yeah, okay, that hand is also out. We have one death match, wow, that's crazy good. Now we can... Do you have any stagger immunity of any sort? I am unsure. So let's go blunting stance then. This is obviously not gonna work out without anything to clash against. This is great. We need some... Okay, Nikolai needs card draw. Should go well though. That's a ton of HP. I actually don't know how I'm supposed to deal with that. Flower petals this. Well, I'm really probably gonna put all of it on purple tier. Hollow would also be great. This little good camel first. That's a duel. Because we don't have ability to swap right now. This is gonna outroll. Yeah. Did I? Okay. Doubled up on the battle command by accident. Those are crazy numbers. Holy shit. Not gonna be a clash win, but that's alright. 37, not even close, not even close. Yep, that's a stagger. His HP is going down. That is in fact what is happening. However, that is not very fast. Frill. You lose a lot of frill. On page only capture kit or deflect inflict 1 plus trigger percent missing. That's not a lot. However, enter with sure pleasure. Okay. This is quite scary. This is actually quite horrifying in fact. Those are crazy rolls, holy. Good thing I have stuff that rolls 20 plus. Now then, can we execute this guy in one turn? She's the first one though. I did an enormous amount of damage. Okay, let's go for that. No, no, no. We're going bold, extremely bold. However, let's hope that's hopefully gonna work out. Do you have anything attacking you overall? No, that's very sad. Battle command, quick suppression. Graze the grass because we really need that stuff. The light. Now the question is, what do we exactly do here? See. Yeah, let's just go like this. Sure. Well, this is not gonna kill our stagger, not in this battle. Is this once per page? Real? No. We can do this. But yeah, we're going for an issue of not having the proper light amounts. Admittedly, that issue is because these decks I made are not really very good. Yeah, sure. Let's see how this is gonna work out. Okay, that worked out, yes. What happened? How many times did that recycle? What? What? Wasn't that kinda crazy? Okay. Incomprehensible, sure. A capo, sure. That's an execution target if I ever saw one. He also has the mar. Yes, he has the mar. We can start off with this. Hopeful disposal. And then beat this guy more. Tentacles. Asfril, yeah. 80% max stagger resist rapture damage. I need to reread this. Like X% max stagger rapture damage. I am unsure if this is a correct thing. In fact, I would say this is probably not the thing that I expect. Well, Well, hopefully we can inflict some thrill. Not here. This. This one should work out great too. This. The rest can go. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, concentration. Yeah, concentration, raise the grass. Yes, this. Let's see how this is gonna work out then. Those are hilarious numbers. $11,000 damage. Okay, at least he's gonna be nerfed too. Are we? How many do we not have tier 5? I guess not. It looks like I have way too much emotion levels, but sure. We have 2 dead matches at least. That's wonderful. We're running out of life though. That is not good. 320% max stagger is disruptive damage. Okay. Sure. I know I should swap stances. I'm gonna do that next turn. That's where the Disorder Blade comes in anyway. Life recovery for these fellas, very important. Yay! Fervent Adoration, there we go. I don't remember Beyond Dead, but let's go with this anyway. Blunting stats. Duel. This is Spears. We're gonna do that anyway. And we're Beyond. Okay, it's just spreading it around. Adoration. Yeah, this is not working out for us that much. Ouch, no light on Nikolai. Okay, yeah. Let's just roll with it. How high roll? 80. That's actually someone failed. Wow. Unfortunately, it seems like we are probably approaching our limit in that case. Hello? Okay. We can just take care of this guy then. And this hand will help us instead. We should just dispose of him. Oh yeah, that's amazing, yeah. Yep, that's 32. These don't really matter. We can take singular hits, I don't really care. The rest goes into Yan anyway. On Clash we need to debuffs, that's alright. Okay. Yeah, this guy's down. Wonderful stuff. Teams. Okay. And now you have a very handy little hand. Wonderful, we have a proper ally. Yep. Okay. Laceration. Laceration. Hell, you can even take these. I don't mind. Ooh, paralysis or that's what's next, right? Definitely would need to put more light into Nikolai's deck. Not sure what the best card for that would be though. Actually, he even recall this hand if we did never kill it. If no, then this is wonderful. Hilarious. Oh yeah, that's 29 power null. Sure, that's fair. Lovely numbers that I'm seeing. Okay. We started playing in one scene. Laceration. Snake spray. Venomous fangs. We should be still able to use just about any card next turn. Still, the Rhinos might just drop dead in a moment. Does he even have cards in his deck? We can swap this next turn, so that's alright. Let's go for Ruina Ram. Those are crazy numbers, it just doesn't really do anything to him anyway. It took not even 50k damage off his HP bar. That's a ridiculous rapture amount of damage. Thank you, Feast, for doing so much. Holy! Why does he stack so much? I am so scared. What stance should I take? Let's go blood. Wasn't guarding stance this time. This fight, but let's go blunt. Right. I do hope this is gonna work out well. You're probably dead. No, wait. How much power is... How do you stack so many of these? I am pretty not sure, but... I don't think anyone's gonna survive this. I don't think it's gonna be even close. Yeah, sure. I don't think that's gonna beat him proc anyway. He has 60 speed. Is gonna have like obscenely high power? It probably had. What? Why is it? Why is the card in here? What's going on? Wait. Was it the thing that I actually evaded several times? The one that... Does it recycle? Based on what? Okay. Oh. Oh, good lord. Why do we have so much protection? Okay, that one's scaled with. What are we doing here? Is this censorship? Hey. It's still going. Ow. Ow. What does it scale of? Why does he have 12,000 of 13,000, sorry. 1,000. What does it scale of? What? What? We didn't kill the hand. We killed one different hand. Impuritas civitatis. 20 to 30. What? I need to check this. Baleful Brand. On hit inflict erosion and rupture plus unlock sharks divided by 5 minus number of recycles times 4 roll value. Recycle at 2 plus roll value. What? Max 0. What? I am really not sure. Wow, that. Okay. It was kinda anticlimactic. Plus cost dice power. Cost equals current light. On use restore cost light. Restore 5 light. Restore light. Wow. We have Impuritas Civitatis Holy. Let's see that page. Jan's page. DK untransferable. Minus target's erosion by 4 targets dice power. On killer's target inflict 4 plus blade unlock erosion to all enemies. If singleton after inflict erosion to pages, inflict paralysis. After inflicting erosion 3 effects, inflict rupture. Untransferable as well, the scene give locked potential to all index allies. If they already have it, its requirements are half, rounded up. Wow. On prescript use, once per another ally per scene, gain 1 plus allies blade unlock shards. After gaining blade unlocked, gain blade unlocked, gain times 5 unlocked shards. Plus index allies blade unlocked max light and plus bonus max light speed. Blade unlocked of index allies is enhanced at the start of each scene. If this blade is fully sharp, gain distortion. Good lord. Blade unlocked plus target rupture max X roll value and plus final damage plus rupture and erosion through pages. On Grace pages gain shields. Reduced resistance to expressive tracks, unlock shots, enhances properties of Jan's combat page. Distortion plus X dice power and X roll damage and distorted blade and erosion through pages while it is in use. After distorted blade use, consumal distortion max 10 plus Jan's shards 12 by 5 distortion. Okay. AK following. Plus roll value and okay. Lock potential. The messenger. At the start of the scene, add 1 plus allies blade unlock the formats for prescript pages to your hand to the scene. 1 prescript use plus 1 prescript cost for the scene. At the start of each scene, restore prescript use last scene minus 1 life. Prescripts are enhanced on plus 4 and plus 8 blade unlocked. Wow. At 6 plus blade unlocked, gain ability to use prescripts on self. Okay. Rapture through pages, the scene you're folding, as you've written. Blind faith, yep. Okay. Faithful brand lock. Yep, unlock shards. What do you gain this again? Unlock shards. Okay. Are you using prescripts? And for gaining blade unlock. Okay. This is consuming all your life. But damn it, it's gonna roll high. At some point. If you ever use it. Ominous power. Sure. Eliminate, some refactoration. Point chains. Will of the... Actually, what pages do we have right now? So we can go for the Will of the Prescript. All multi-slash. Quite heavy so far, but... Okay, let's see how this is gonna work out. Esther, they don't really have proper builds right now, I'm pretty sure. Poor little urban nightmare page. Right. Let's give you at least this. What do I even do if you're just gonna search up corruption and do whatever? Not really. Okay, we can. Sure. Tiger is defensive rapture. This is just. Yeah, sure. Let's see how this is going. I don't think I'm gonna win this. I have no idea what I'm even gonna fight against. Hana. What do we have here? Light 9, starting draw 9. 4 trigrams gain 4 nanites. And they still do that. Add 4 special trigrams pages to Ego Hand. 1 can be used per scene and on 3 trigram uses reflectors of trigrams. On trigram use, recover max tiger resist. If non-rest from Hana, trigram super slash the switch knights, doubling the switch knights effects for less in recovery. Switch base knights to offensive mode, switch base knights to defensive mode, switch knights to utility. Disable knights for less in recover max tiger resist HP. Complex simplicity costs 14. At the start of the act, gain nanites. Okay. On offensive wins, switch knights to offensive mode. On defensive wins, switch knights to defensive mode. On combat strategy, switch knights to utility mode. On death, give knights spread amongst other Hana association knights. Plus. Huh? Knight? Isn't this like 10 roll value at the start of the act? Okay, this, let's say 10. Roll value, damage, dice guard, and speed. And speed even. Plus all damage, minus all received all damage and staggered damage at the start of this scene. Some nanites of each unique nanite convert to nanites. Unique nanites do not contribute to nanites stack. Offensive nanites plus X offensive roll value. All damage and speed. All damage. On click convert offensive nanites to nanites. Defensive roll value. All damage and dice guard minus all received damage. It nice plus less roll value, all damage and dice guard, and each scene recover X light and draw pages. What the hell are we doing here? Okay, forward march is sure. Godspeed is hilarious. Yeah, okay. Celestial Spear. When slowed, speed die gains plus target's creeping. Speed. Creeping times 2 speed. On use, all allies with times draw 1 page. Before hit, consume draw value percent of target's shield. That's hilarious actually, wow. Unyielding Strike plus light and punch it by 2 max 10 roll value. On use, gain for Starlight restore 8 light. What? On clash, gain protections next scene. On defeat, gain resistances up to 2 scenes. Confrontation plus target suppression roll value. Okay. Plus roll value dice guard. On use, recover 90% max HP and stagger resist. On clash, inflict resuppression. Trigger target suppression. Aha. Okay. Divinatory Impact. Move the first die to the end of the dice queue. On use, draw pages. Allies recover stagger resist. On clash lose, reactivate 1 allies. On deflect, inflict suppression. Clash win, inflict suppression. On hit, inflict crippling. This seems ridiculous. I need to see it in action. 14 nanites. Reroll value, all damage dice. Okay, this is less, but at the end of each scene, recover 14 life and draw 7 pages. Okay. Oh, this sucks. Blind Faith. Give Blade and Long if not from Index Starlight to all allies. On hit or stagger, all allies fully restore light and draw pages. On Clash Win plus page for value. On hit inflict Erosion Rapture, Erosion Trigger Erosion, Erosion and Rapture, Rapture and Thunder Rapture. Restore the blade. Okay. Press click. Vaticination. One unlock shot. Okay, what are we doing here? I can just do this right now. That's important. Do I? It would definitely get rid of some of this stuff. This maybe of Celestial Spear? Hopefully. Maybe at least I'll see the second arc. With that. Okay, we can use Sword of Collision. That's wonderful actually. They are so fast. That didn't count for blade unlock. Okay, if I wanted this X to optimize, I should completely replace these pages. Maybe not completely, but a lot. Yeah, these are not exactly reasonable. This level. Eliminate. Oh. This one won't work out either. This got speed, sure. Let's just hope for the best. You have 2 evades? That's not great. Would they have been removed from your deck? That's not great. $39. Okay. That's not great, I dare say. Those are insane amounts. Okay, he actually got that. I have 1400 HP too. Sure, we can go this there. Okay. Yep, blade unlocked plus. Gloria is out. Quite bad, I would say. Utility nanites. Offensive nanites. 10 offensive roll value. %150% damage. How do I deal with this? How am I supposed to deal with this? I suppose... There is the simple way of just... Well, I have 3 acts to deal with it. That's the best I can make up. Don't know what else. I mean, these are not numbers I can deal with. I'm not sure what that 2 for number on offensive knights means. Why does it... Wouldn't this mean that there are 10 offensive knights? I don't get it. Trigram supercharge the Switch Knight, doubling the Switch Knight's effects for the scene of recovery. How did... Wait. 4 lines for a switch to offensive mode. Why is it... But why is it 10? I don't know. Well, that's not something I can deal with. I'd be quite overjoyed to know how to even try to do this. There isn't even a gimmick here. I just die. Obviously it's not optimal, but... Ouch! Okay. Ow. We have 12 desperados. That's alright. I need to check. When was it? Oh, let's lose -1 dice per end card of the page. Okay. Yes, yes. No. Where were the press clips? Why do I not get another one? Okay. I am quite unsure. I swear I read something about them here. The messenger, okay. That's always been unlocked by 4 max 4, okay. And they have, this guy has defensive knights 4. And this one actually is doubled, okay, but wait, I think I get it. Yeah, Trigram supercharges the Switch nanites, doubling the Switch Knights effects for Scene of Recovery. They don't supercharge the non-switched ones. Yeah, whatever. Not much to be done about this. That's hilarious though. Ouch. Ouch. Screw you. This is not gonna work out. Yeah, sure. Let's go with this. I didn't get any of either of these, really? Sure. They took some damage. Ouch. Well, let's try getting to at least Act 2. Violet Blade. Hopefully that's gonna work out. We're not gonna clash with that. No point. Also, we can't properly use quick suppression. That's a bit sad. I don't have charge for this to work out. Sure, buddy. Actually, yeah, let's try this. Sure. Oh, that's a big healing. Losing a celestial skill too. That's very bad. Yeah, that's very bad. Well then. At least that one. Good lord. Let's see if this is gonna work out. Not fast enough to deal with most of these. Did I saw that right? You have... I gave you the immediate repairs. Okay. Well, that means you're actually gonna manage to at least clash. Help! Help! Oh, I can actually do that. If we kill one of them, it's gonna be a lot better, at least for the next stack. Not a lot better, actually, but it's gonna be better. I don't think we're gonna manage to get to Act 2. Yeah, no way. That was 400 damage. This somehow rolled 30. Expected. Okay. This? Nice, 700. Right. They don't have any dice priority yet. Unfortunately, we're gonna ignore the Paris die because I don't think we can possibly win that. Race up. Yeah, fuck it, let's roll. Actually, we're fast too. Some of us. Actually, this can win against these. At least should. Otherwise, I just give up. Right, let's go. Yep, sure. 58, okay, yeah. That easily worked out. Relatively. How? Does it not get deleted? That I wasn't aware of. Wouldn't even consider that. Huh. Well, at least I'm outspeeding them. Do you have mana? This costs 5. We should maybe technically stomp them. 21, awesome, I love when this happens. I don't, I despise it. Can't say much to you, buddy. No, one light off. Damn it. She was crazy high right now. We can at least do this. It might not be that bad, as I previously assumed. And it probably will be. This is only Act 1. Like we are not fighting against the named characters even. But yeah, hoping for the best. That's a banger. That banged alright. What? How did that happen? Oh yeah, there was actually a move set on that dice. Okay. Hilarious, 2200 damage. 0 damage taken. Now that's what I love to see. Now these two are gonna be unfightable though. Do you have actually Venom Mist? Okay. Yeah, it might be over right now. We don't have Mark either. This one has more speed too. Right. Plus target's creeping. Plus 30 defensive roll value. Oh, never mind. This is definitely the type of fight that you cannot do with one or two floors. I wonder how you can do that though. This is not something we can clash against at all. Yep, sure. Yep, yep. Okay. Yeah, not a kill, not even close. That was a big amount. You killed. Okay. Okay. Somehow we are still alive. Ridiculously longer than I expected. Sure. Go for it, buddy. I don't care anymore. Yeah. Okay. At least only one left. Right. Only one left. And that means what it means. We're fucked. We're gonna pretend that we aren't getting killed by that. Because, well, it doesn't matter anyway. 50. Almost actually was close. Oh! That was quite a high roll. High roll. Okay. And he should still have, what, 10 nanites this turn? 14. Why? At the start of the I gained 5 plus association allies nanites. Does this not declude the dead allies? That's quite bizarre. I also can't really pull out that either. Oh dear. Honestly, that startup with purple tier and such was such a good start. Ouch. Ouch. Screw you, buddy, you're gonna burn to death. Okay, he actually did burn to death in an instant, wow. They have 4000 HP! What are we doing here? And they have 3 dice power too, just because. Okay. Let's go Harold. Plus 20 minus number of freezes seen times 2. Roll value and all damage. What? What? Divided by 1 plus hits taken this scene times allies nice divided by 300 all resistances. Oh. At the start we add P4 nanites to all allies. All for Hana. Minus percent HP missing and stagger resist missing. Times 2 honors from Hana Association and resistances. After switching to nanites, gain 1 resistance up for the scenes. Average HP or stagger resist. Stagger percent resistances affect received non-attack all damage and stagger damage. After switching 8 nanites, 12 nanites per scene, gain 1 nanite. That's already ridiculous. I don't like the challenge of this not halving elements on yourself. As for Hana, minus defensive knights, HP and stagger resist lost. What? When hit, switch one knight to defensive mode when other allies hits. Give defensive knights times 0.2 shields to all allies. That's what? That just sounds awful. Okay. Through trigram formation. Gain effects based on trigram page active this scene. Normal, it has on clash win plus target crippling all damage of the page. It rolls 30! What? Through trigram formation costs 12, rolls 30. On hit inflict nice divided by 2. Crippling paralysis fragile and susceptible. On clash win plus target suppression damage. On hit inflict suppression, feeble, disarm and bind. On deflect destroy target's next die. Bonus effects. Geon. Something like that. Plus night switch times 10% final all damage on hit or deflect inflict 2 crippling. Gone plus night switch times 5 times 2 for offensive dice guard. On hit or deflect is inflict suppression. Gamma night switch cost minus night switch cost. On hit or deflect draw 1 page. Combat set gain nights exhausted times 3% shields. On hit or deflect recover 3% max HP in stagger resist. That's what? Infinite assault plus speed advantage, roll value and all damage. After rolling the first speed dice, double its speed. Pages slotted into first speed dice have special range plus 2 positive effects through pages and effects. Hana for all upon taking lethal damage also recovers nanites disable times 5% max HP. The certificate give for nice to all allies. Hana for all. After switching nanites, give offensive defensive switch divided by 2. Strength endurance. Give. Okay, for this scene, to 2 other highest percent stagger resist allies they recover utility knights switch by 2 random up light and draw utility knights switch by 4 pages. After switching 8 knights, 12 knights per scene, give 1 knight to 2 other lowest knight Hana association allies. To take lethal damage disabled. Percent HP damage taken by 10 minimum 1 knights will nullify it. Hana for us. Plus offensive knight speed. What? As for Hana and Hana for us. Hana for all for Hana. On page use, give 1 strength, endurance protection, and damage up to all other allies. It's not really funny though. Auguriki, Commercial reactivate 2 knights and switch them to offensive mode. Give 1 strength endurance to all allies to finalites. On hit inflict 2 crippling this scene, gain 2 strength endurance next scene. These numbers basically don't matter because she's gonna roll like hundreds easily. 22 nanites. 1! It costs 1! How are we supposed to deal with this? I guess someone deals with this. Oh. This is not even amusing. I'm lying, it is very funny actually. This is gonna roll 30 over. No, this is gonna roll about 100. It's turn 1. No, only 70. Okay. How are you alive? That for the 100. That dealt 900 damage. Wow. I. Okay. Be glad for what you have. We're gonna lose it in the moment. That follows this one. Seven. I need to target them fast. That's so infuriating. 28. Okay, I actually managed to attack some of them. Well, some of them was correct. Wow. Yeah. Banger. Not gonna do anything, but at least that's hilarious. Yeah, I have no idea what to do against them right now. Not even close. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's it. I would really gonna have to find out somehow how to deal with them. Yeah, I don't know how. Thank you for watching. See you next time when maybe we'll win against them. If I get some help. Goodbye.